Hi there, welcome to this tutorial, Ultimate Arduino tutorial, I guess, where I just want to show you my rigs and show you how to change from one rig to another and just adjust some of these parameters and see how kind of flexible this framework is for you. Yeah, but I guess all the information has been kind of passed on, so if you want to skip this one, you can, if you understand how to switch things. So there's my rig there. Gosh, I don't have a view of it. Hold on. There. It's got two FSRs here. These are these spring-loaded ones I was talking about. They look like little popsicle sticks, basically. FSR, there's a spring behind them. I'll make a video on them one day. Oh, we're getting this cool laser thing. And then two slide pots here. It's got these three turn pots, and then it's got, look, I think it's 11 buttons here, and then one pot on this side. And I've hooked it all up to one Arduino Nano there. Again, one day I'll make a video about how I constructed these things. Okay, this pot doesn't work, I don't think. Okay, so anyways, we have that thing, and well, I'll keep it kind of here small, even though I have the other image small there too, just so I can see what I'm doing. So this basically is the setup for that one. Okay, for my rig, I've got 10 buttons, 5 potentiometers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one's not working, and then 2 FSRs. Okay, so I've got all this set up, and basically if I go ahead and do that, my FSR, if I'm pushing on that, that's FSR 1. If I'm moving pot 0, pot 1, pot 2, pot 3, pot 4, buttons 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Oh, and then pot 3 is acting up. Yeah, sometimes that happens. All right, so there you go. So I have this rig there. Okay, now I have another rig here. So we'll go ahead. I think I can just unplug it. Hopefully I can. Let me go ahead and stop this video. Now I have this other rig now. That's a little bit more like a mixer. I have 7 sliders and 7 buttons. Okay, so we'll adjust this. So we'll say this is A again. Save as A, bonus A, and save as B. Okay, this will be the second rig there. So you can basically, that's what you do. You take that base code, you save it as for that particular rig, call it rig 1 or whatever you want, and then just modify it for your additional rigs. Now we have here 7 buttons, and we have 7 pots, right? And we have no 0 FSRs. So put that in 0. And I don't think I have to update the FSR code. We'll leave it there and see what happens. Okay, and I have to go to the 7 sliders, 7 buttons to remember which ones are which. Basically, you refill in all these values. So I have all these analog pins. These are my pot pins that I'm using. 3, 2, 1, and it's in that order 0, 8, 9, just because of the way I wired it up, I think. So we're going to go to the pots, and we're going to use those pot numbers, okay? And then we're going to make sure that that has 7, so it has 5. I'm going to add 2 zeros there. Okay, there's probably an easy way to do that, but that's fine. We're going to leave the FSR code alone and see what happens. Then we have our buttons here, and our buttons that are these digital inputs, 2, 3, whatever, through 16. So we're going to type those in here, momentary buttons, the button pins into the pin thing. And then we're going to make sure there's 7, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. There's 10, so we're going to take away 3, I guess. Right, is that 7? 1, 2. Yep, okay, so just take away 3 from every one plus the comma. Right, and I think I just made those all toggles, whatever you want. We'll just leave it the way I had it before. And then take away 3 of those trues, okay, for the buttons. Okay, and the pot's done, it's done. So there you go, we have that modified, and hopefully it works nicely. We'll see that as the second bit. You see that as your rig. Okay, apparently there's too many initializers, too many F and Fs. All right, okay. So these, why don't we just, for simplicity's sake, because we initialize it as 0 and then we add 2 values to those, right? So that doesn't work, but we'll just, but then it's going to complain later on down the line. Okay, so I guess we do have to actually update these, unfortunately. But it's not hard. took me less than a minute for all that other stuff. Didn't it? Right, okay. So save, let's see if this will compile. It will, oops, oh no. All right, 8, 8, 9, 10. What's my problem? All right, oh, I think it could be just that I need a different Arduino. So this is my Pro Micro there, and it's the port. Oh dear, okay, so it didn't even register. So hold on a second, I'll be back. Okay, so, right, I just had to replug this thing in. I think my, I don't know, these USB formats and stuff, the cable wasn't any good. I don't know. Yeah, so that's done. So hopefully I'll be able to choose it now. I am. It's a Pro Micro. It's USB modem. Okay, so hopefully this will compile. Okay. Uploaded. Sorry about that. And we have our serial monitor there. And we have, you know, our various pots. Let's see what the picture's like. I think I moved quite a bit. Yeah, okay. So there's our pot 0, pot 2, pot 1, pot 3, 4, 5, 6, and then our buttons, which aren't registering for some reason. Well, I'll figure that out later. I think I got the pins wrong, messed up or something like that. Okay, well, more or less working. All right, I just missed one pin. That's all. That's 0 there, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5. Okay, fantastic. So there you go. So you see that's easy enough to switch. I guess the point, you don't have to watch me troubleshoot all this stuff. The point really is that there you go. If I save that as the B1 version, I just open this code. Or I mean, I just basically upload it to my Arduino and then I'll have to worry about it again. But if you're using your Arduino for multiple purposes, you have this code for this one rig here. I have the other code for my other rig there. You know, and it just took me like 5 minutes or so to switch between the two rigs. But once it's switched, you always have that code. Okay, well, good. I hope that was enjoyable for you, and I hope that's useful. And yeah, do send me comments if you figure better ways to do stuff, or you know, if you added other sensors, I'd be interested in that too. You want to shoot me over some code? That'd be wonderful. But I hope that's useful and helpful.